Hello, good day, good evening, good riddance, whatever you're about to say to this shitty day, which is almost over for me. I'm, of course, the one who needs no introduction, and this is more. Well, Xenoblade 2 standalone DLC, Torna, the Golden Country. That's a bit of a mouthful to say, but yeah. 2 days ago, we just started it, played 3 hours, did side quests. Just to recap, we are playing as Laura. I actually had to double check the name. We have Jin, we have Haze as our blades. We also got Adam and Mithra with us. But I can't actually control Adam at the moment. We're in Gormott. So, familiar territory-ish. There are some changes, including the music.
Aren't we intrepid?
Let's pick up the side quest. Oh, me? Side quests? That never happens. Dark, they call me. You could say I'm an adventurer. But I also have a scholarly interest in the links between Ether and Titans. Do you have a lot? Did you lot know anything about this atmospheric disturbance called the Ether miasma? There's been a few of these Ether miasmas popping up around Gormott lately. Only little ones, mind. I was going to go and have a look myself, but I got set upon by monsters before I could get very far. To be honest, it's more the intellectual side of adventuring that I'm into. I'm not too great at all the rough stuff. So I was just wondering if you lot could help me out. I bet you'd make light work of the Espina Ferris that caused me such bother last time. If you'll help me, it will let me really get stuck into my ether miasma related research, you see. Well, I'll leave it to you. You look like you could handle yourself.
We can take care of it if you want.
Oh, we just have to kill these guys? That could be arranged.
These guys should be no problem.
Suppose I'd better get my act
I got
together.
it. Hold the thorns! Ray of punishment. I'm feeling confident in our victory.
Yeah, we've got this.
The winds arise. Lightning buster.
Spinning wheel.
Twilight strike. Something good.
I like the way this is going.
This is the way. Ray of punishment. Mighty. Photon edge. Dream of healing. Twilight strike. Celadon whirlwind. Lightning buster. We're gaining momentum. Now's the time to push. Jin,
I think we can still.
Ray of punishment. Twilight striker.
Let's pick up the items.
We're doing well.
Photon edge. Twilight striker.
That's a 1.
These guys should be no problem.
Stay focused and we can pull this off.
Hold the thorns.
I'm sure now we'll fight better.
You read my mind.
Yeah! The winds arise. Hold the thorns. I got it.
Spinning wheel.
Lightning buster. I'm sure now we'll fight better.
You read my mind.
Lady Laura, watch this. I'll give you a hand. We'll make sure this. Try this on the side. Let me magnify that for you. Celadon whirlwind. Let's see what. How about this?
Super!
We're so powerful. I mean, we are, right?
What I wouldn't give for a nice midday nap.
Nice, more affinity chart stuff. There we go.
I'll have to show this off for Lady Laura.
Yeah, shopping not happening.
Spoiling for a fight? Happy to oblige.
Ray of punishment.
Pop of thorns!
I'm sure now we'll fight better.
You read my mind.
Lightning breaker.
Walk with me, Mithra.
How about this?
Pop of thorns!
Let me magnify that for you.
Launch!
I'll give you a unity is what drives me. Now how about this?
Try this on the sides. Best of luck. Hayes, let's go.
Yes, my lady. Yes. Spirits of the air, bend to my will. Starlight strike.
Good job.
Yeah, we saw the animation at least. Oh, that's it? I thought there were more. I wasn't paying attention to how many we had to deal with. Dispel the miasma.
The suspense is killing me.
I don't feel like the music remix works here. I mean, it's not bad. It's just I don't feel it really suits the environment.
This is becoming addictive.
You know what? Just quick travel.
There yet?
Our journey continues.
Took care of the Espinaferis, did you? Oh, really? No fibbing? I'll be able to get on with my important research into ether miasmas now. My hypothesis is that the miasma is an exhaust gas emitted by the Titans. A Titan fart, I suppose you'd call it. I mean, it's not such a wacky idea. Any fool knows that a Titan's main source of energy is ether. I have an idea that if we fix the ether flows, we might improve the health of the Titan and disperse the miasma. Of course, I've a quite a bit of work to do before I've prove it conclusively. You can't get by on guesses in science. You mean one of your lot knows how to control ether flows? Well, I never. You could probably shut off an ether miasma, no problem, right? No way, I don't believe it. Looks like my hypothesis is correct after all. I'll have quite a bit of work to do to gather up all the evidence now, mind. Well, thank you so much, you lot. You've done a lot to advance the cause of the science. And now I have experiments to run. There's research to be done.
How reliable?
For the people who are still alive. Our research on ether miasma continues apace, thanks to your contribution. After that, my next project will be Blaze that can control ether, I believe. Dog, the miasma slayer, complete.
Give me a shout.
You defeated Espinaferis and told Doc that the coast is clear. He can now continue his research into ether and Titans in relative peace.
This is becoming addictive. This is becoming addictive. Aren't we intrepid? Aren't we intrepid?
Oh, level 26 enemies. 32. $33. Yeah, I don't really think I should be here.
Aren't we intrepid? Aren't we
I'm
intrepid?
something of an expert.
Huh. So that empty tree trunk is not a thing this far back. Interesting.
This is becoming addictive. Aren't we intrepid?
There is a quest thing.
This is becoming addictive.
Yeah, this
Something
was
of an
hollow
expert.
in the base game.
This is becoming addictive.
Oh, I thought it was an item. It's an opon.
We're here.
Sorry. I think there's something in my eye.
Oh, Pum Pum! For those who haven't read it, there's a manga called Oyasumi Pum Pum, which is why it's like, oh, Pum Pum. It's an interesting manga where the protagonist as well as his family are drawn like a 5-year-old version of a bird, where everyone else is drawn properly. It's bizarre, but it's quite a good manga, I would say. Anyway. Oh, that nasty article. Not nice. Will friend listen to words of Pun Pun? There was ferocious crustip or rampage. Oh, woe is Pun Pun. Rotten monster set upon Pun Pun in Pun Pun's special napping place. Pun Pun's blood boils with desire for vengeance, revenge. But Pun Pun has certain values that prevent from taking up arms. Peace-loving, nap-loving, and so on. But still, Pun Pun would like to see grin wiped off from rude monster's face. Friends, Pun Pun cries for justice. Please take Pun Pun's place and give monster's friends right good rubbing. Monster not feel so tough when little pals are done in. Would reflect on error of ways. Would like friends to know name of foul beast. Is Mirris Crustip. Pun Pun not like feeling of being bested by beastly entity. And monster has many friends in swampy lands around camp. Make mincemeat of 3 and Pun Pun can rest easy in bed knowing justice been done. Pun Pun wait here safely and ponder wonder of justice. Pun Pun's rival.
We cannot turn them away.
I already accepted the quest, Adam. There isn't really any turning away being done. Or planned.
This is becoming addictive.
I guess I'm not doing this quest anytime soon.
Aren't we intrepid?
I am kind of underleveled. I mean, figured as much, considering where the quest is,
The
but...
suspense is killing me. The suspense is killing me. This is becoming addictive. This is becoming addictive. This is becoming addictive.
This is becoming repetitive.
Aren't we intrepid?
Oh, is there no way up? Nope.
Aren't we
I'm
intrepid?
something of an.
And high level enemies all over the place. I didn't see them.
There yet?
Our journey continues.
Let's continue the main story. We are gonna get to level 30 something eventually to do the quest. Is it bad that I'm annoyed by the way Laura runs? It's an extremely silly run. Something you'd expect a 5-year-old to run with. Hey, Gormott looks nice. No children.
Oh no.
Here too. Gormott's an attractive target, but this... Whoever did this clearly had no compassion or respect for the people they killed.
Well, whether it was Malos or someone else, either way. Clearly, they're all toast.
Mithra,
Kind of burnt toast, not just toast.
Laura,
It's okay. Mother could have run away somewhere safe.
Yeah, we have a quest where we are meant to break a lot of these green barrels. 100 of them to be exact, so it's gonna take the whole game to do. Game expansion, DLC, whatever you want to call it.
I'm
Yeah, just give the talking.
Don't have to
Yeah,
tell me twice.
I don't have the necessary stuff for it.
I'm something of an expert.
Plenty of large areas without enemies, from what I'm seeing.
Good work, everyone. I'm all adventured out.
You must be tired after a day like that.
Oh, it's a body.
Look, fresh graves over here.
This kind soul must have dug them all.
What's wrong?
Should we maybe bury him too?
Huh? Yes, let's.
Laura, you can't steal from the dead. You shouldn't steal from the dead.
This... I made this for her myself. She kept all this time.
Yeah, you made her that necklace. She abused you in return, you know. Very fair exchange. Thank you, Jin. I'm alright now, really. Are you sure? If you're trying to put on a brave face, then... It's fine. It's fine. Hey guys, do you think we could go back to the village again? Did you notice anything? No, nothing like that. I was just thinking maybe we could bring back something to offer to the rest of the graves, besides Mother's. They were all burnt to ashes. Is there really any point? Really? We didn't find anything last time. Alright, we can all look together. If it helps give you closure. I mean, what? We're just gonna put random shit on random graves? That just seems, you know, silly.
It's all right. You can't rush these things.
You know what? I'm gonna do it.
Slow and steady.
It's all right. You can't rush these things.
What? Why isn't there a quick travel point at the village itself? Why just the cemetery?
Our journey continues.
They really are stingy with the quick travel points in this one compared to base game. Hey, voice cutscene.
Surround them.
Please, please, please tell me they say don't forget me.
Troops. Imperial Guard.
Thieving scum. Don't think you're gonna get away with your dirty deeds.
What? No! We just...
Problem, Captain?
Hey, Bridget. Were these her shoes all along? I don't remember them being her shoes. Nope, definitely not.
Lady Bridget. They're brigands. Same ones who attacked the village, perhaps.
Drivers and blades. Mercenaries?
So that's Bridget.
Captain, I shall deal with these individuals. Emperor Hugo must be briefed.
Yes, ma'am. You lot, stay here and assist the Lady Bridget. Son!
Heads up, people!
That's my
Caution
turn!
will win the day. Come on!
Never again!
The driver
my
feels
turn.
uncommon
Never
strength.
again!
Shame
Never
about his
again!
blade.
How
Careful.
dare you!
You're a lifesaver.
That's my turn! Never again, little! Never again!
This'll do it.
Never again!
Careful, Trap. This'll do it.
Suddenly I can do elemental combos. Hitting an enemy with a special begins a blade combo. A blade combo consists of 3 stages, and finishing it requires you to move through them in order. The first, second, and third stage of a blade combo requires you to hit the enemy with a special that's at least level 1, 2, and 3 respectively to link them up, same as the base game.
Now the real battle begins.
This'll do it. I'm charged and ready.
You can also link up other team specials. When the team can use a special, the combo request will appear on the screen for you to give the order. Think carefully. You can continue a blade combo all the way to stage 3 with specials of any element, as long as you keep to the level requirements. There are some fixed routes. These critical routes number 16 in total, and they are composed of a particular sequence of elements. For example, one such route is Fire Fire Light. A finished critical route will trigger a special animation and cause extra damage, so be on the lookout for the other 15 special element sequences.
Who do you think I am? You need medical attention here!
You're such a worrywart. Yeah, I'm charged and ready. Yeah. You won't stop me for much longer. Open wide. Come on. Feel yourself.
And they have got him over my head.
Jim. Their power may equal Lord Hugo.
Away! I'm all
Can
set!
they really be mere ruffians? I'm charged and
We
ready.
need medical attention here!
Away!
Such a worrywart. You dumbass.
Someone's in trouble.
If I must.
So this is how it is!
Don't be so reckless.
If I don't do it, no one will. For my a stab, if I must.
Come on, Mithra.
For my
Yeah, raise them.
I'm fine. Just fine.
I'll protect you.
Your life isn't
Do it.
all over.
Ah, swap too late.
Open your eyes, Nora.
Sorry to be a
The
burden.
stakes just got higher.
I need to wrap this up before Lord Hugo arrives.
Not done with you. Yeah. Come on. That was a pretty cheap trick. Keep going like that, you'll get a reputation.
Cheap, you say? Don't be absurd. It's called tactics, look it up. But perhaps that's something a simpleton like yourself could never hope to comprehend.
A simpleton?
Your attacks scream it. Clumsy, heavy, no refinement.
I was gonna go easy on you, but now you have pissed me off!
Mithra, stop! We've got children here.
It's alright. One or two kids, few less in the world. Never hurt anybody.
Who's that? If that had actually hit me,
Oh, didn't like that, did you? I can see it on your face. Well, on that note,
Mithra!
Haze!
understood.
what? How?
Why didn't you just do that against Bridget from the
Is
beginning?
this you? What the hell? She's our enemy.
Adam plainly ordered you to stop. Or didn't you hear him? Simpleton.
How extraordinary. I'd heard of a blade with the power to restrain others, but I never thought... And did she say Adam?
Oh, she said
can't
Eve.
be.
All of you, lay down your arms.
Oh, he looks just like Niall. I think the same voice actor too.
There is no need for this.
Hello?
It's good to see you again, Prince Adam. Please forgive the actions of my guards.
Don't you worry about it. I am just glad to see you well, Your Imperial Majesty.
Imperial Majesty.
May I introduce the Emperor of Mor-Ardain, Hugo Ardenach.
The Ardanian Emperor? What's someone of his station doing out here?
You know, our stations are fairly similar.
Not that you'd ever know.
Thanks, I try.
I've come for the Aegis. Its actions have been felt in Mor-Ardain as well. We're currently chasing it down.
The same as us, then. But coming here yourself.
My brother is ruling in my absence.
I see. And so you brought Brigid and Aegeon.
Huh?
Those two are the crown jewels of the Ardanian forces. Wielding them on the front lines is the duty of he who has the throne.
When Bridget is on the screen and you say
Indeed.
these two, it
That
can
ought
mean
to have
very
been my
different
elder
things.
brother.
But he didn't have the potential to become a driver. And now here you are, bonded with both of them.
The Special Inquisitor is under my brother's direct command.
Oh,
Should I fall in battle, he has his orders to retrieve the core crystals.
That sounds cold.
that's how it goes with matters of state.
And yet, it works out well for me. I have always wanted to put myself on the line for our people. And I never enjoyed wielding authority in the first place.
I feel the same way. I don't get why anyone would want to sit on a throne.
Yes, that. If Prince Zetar knew, there would be consequences.
Let's pretend you didn't hear me say that.
You two will never see eye to eye. Better to leave well enough alone.
Ruling is, frankly, it's a scary thought. Just imagine becoming someone you don't recognize.
Hey Domo, how are
Never
you?
knowing who's looking back at you in the mirror.
PS5. I mean, we ended up, my friend and I ended up streaming it yesterday with our commentary. But overall, I mean, not as many games that I would buy the console for yet. I mean, I'm alright as well. I feeling a little tired today, but decided to stream anyway. But the main thing I'm kind of looking forward to is Demon's Souls, which is a game I've already played, so that kind of says a lot. The rest, it didn't really blow me away. I mean, there were some decent games, but we don't really know when the games are coming out, when the console is coming out, what price point it's at. Devil Inside Us is they actually showed gameplay for it 5 years ago. I realized that after watching the stream. I remembered it's been several years, but they did show gameplay for the thing years ago. Yeah, the little devil inside. Let me post the old video of the gameplay on Discord. But of course, probably very different now compared to what it was 5 years ago. But it's a survival game. I'm not really much of a survival kind of person, but it did seem interesting. Price, Amazon actually leaked a price just a day before the whole reveal they did. They said it was £5.99. Did they? Yeah, I think £5.99. Although they did say it was an error and they took it down. So whether it's actually true or not remains to be seen. I mean, it could be fake. It could be, but I mean, it was up on Amazon. So whether that's a real price or it was just a placeholder that got shown off, we don't know. Not to mention they also mentioned that the game price is going up by £10, which is kind of shitty because if you look at PS3 and PS4, in the US, the price of the games did not change. In the UK, it went up by £10. Why? Because fuck you, that's why. Europe is usually getting shafted. And it's not going to change anytime soon. Europe, Australia, yeah, always getting shafted. At least it's not like Brazil, where gaming is considered kind of a form of gambling, and therefore it's subject to 100% tax. Yeah, not fun.
Prince Adam, I'd be happy if you called me Hugo, like old times.
I will, dear Hugo, but only if you call me Adam in return. Well, it would be beneficial to share our findings, but perhaps elsewhere might be better?
How about your Majesty's flagship?
Indeed.
Flagship.
Is something the matter, Lady Laura?
I'm just not very good in that kind of stuffy environment.
Well, you're not alone there. That's the worst.
Right? I think I'll sit this particular venture out.
Yeah, I'm out too.
Oh, no, you don't.
Wait a minute. Is that her?
Yeah, I think it was
Yes,
100%.
this is
I'm
Mithra, one of the Aegises.
not
Your account would be valuable as well, Laura.
completely certain, but I
Everything
remember it
I've
was
seen or
extremely
heard,
high.
Jin will know as well.
Yes, that's true.
Please, would you go instead of me, please?
Of course. I will do as you wish.
Thank you kindly. Well then, shall we?
Well then, my friends, shall we make a move? Your Majesty, this may not be my position to say, but would it not be wise to first investigate the location we spoke of? Ah, yes, you do raise a valid point. Eugene, please consider His Majesty's feelings. He wishes for quality time to spend with his dear friend, Prince Adam. I'm honored that you value me so highly. But I think this is a decision best left to Hugo. What do you say? Would that be getting in the way of your mission?
Also, I remember hearing, like, a lot of Brazilians, they would travel to another country, buy several consoles, and then bring them back to Brazil to sell for a decent profit. Because even if they reduce the price by a lot, they're still making money.
No, none in the slightest. In fact, I believe you're just as much involved in this whole affair as us. What with your traveling alongside the Aegis, that much is clear.
So this mission of yours has something to do with malice?
Exactly so. Eugene, would you?
Yeah, it's really funny how prices are crazy. The thing is, Brazil, it's the government that's messing up the prices. In other countries, it's just the video game companies not really caring and messing with the prices. And it's not like they don't know people are upset. They still don't care. Like, if you look at the PSN store, you could create an account in a different region, and up until last year, you could just use a card, debit or credit, from a different region and pay for a game, and it's fine. Then they realized, hey, people are getting stuff from different regions cheaper. Let's make it more difficult, and now you can't use a card from a different region. You have to top up with a gift card if you want to do it. And of course, if you get a gift card online for a different region, there's usually a bit of a markup, so sometimes it's not even worth it. And yeah, people buy stuff regardless. I mean, look at sports games. Repackage the same game, release it every year, and make money.
Of course, by official decree, allow me to formally disclose to you the nature of our mission. On the surface, we have traveled here to work on diffusing diplomatic tensions between the Empire and Sia. But at the same time, there is another matter we're investigating.
And that, I presume, is Malus? So what are you going to do? Take him down? Capture him?
At the present time, neither. It is His Majesty's wish to ascertain the intent of this Malus, and indeed anyone who wishes our empire harm.
Then I assume new intelligence has come to light.
The fourth decade reported in just as you were on your way to Torgoth. They had discovered an area of land that has been scorched black by some colossal power.
I don't think Adam's going to want to ignore that one.
You read my mind. Hugo, as much as I'd enjoy reminiscing out on the cloud sea, I'd quite like to enjoy some more of the scenery first.
Of course. If you like, we can take a side trip before we return to the ship.
Laura, is this wise?
I still want to decorate the graves, so I'll wait for you in the village. Everything will be fine. Hayes is with me after all. That's right. Please take as much time as you need.
Alright. Maybe it's for the best that she doesn't get to see the extent of Malus's devastation.
So you say the fourth decade found traces of Malus's destruction? And that would be where?
It would appear to be at Vala from Hell, heading inland from Ordia Great Plains. But I'm afraid I've received no further information. We have no recourse but to go and examine the area ourselves.
From here, it's probably even closer than the harbor.
Indeed. Then that is where we must go. Perhaps you can entertain us with tales of your adventures as we make our way, Adam.
I said I'd do it, so consider it done.
So how are things where you are? Are there any protests or anything of that sort? You've unlocked the ability to change party order. Yay! To do so, go to the main menu, characters, and press X and choose which team you want to control. The team in position 1 will be under your direct control. Every team has its own style of doing battle, so feel free to experiment with them until you've found one that best suits your preference. Additionally, you can press ZL outside of battle to change which team you control directly. It's a rather useful feature, so feel free to play around with it. Just one more note about level 4 specials. The technique for driver and blade sharing one weapon is a unique innovation by Laura and her companions. Therefore, if you're controlling a team other than Laura's, you won't be able to use level 4 specials in battle. But who knows? As the adventure continues, Adam and Hugo might pick up the skill too, one day. Until then, do your best working with what you've got.
There's something here.
I want to have a look at the affinity chart. Okay, level 3 is what we want to do. Domino Flammy. Taos? Okay, so Serene Springside and Leon Meadows. Okay, I think we're gonna go with Mithra first.
I don't know why I'm the one doing this. Just gonna randomly look over here. I don't know why I'm the one doing this.
Oh, I haven't looked at, I was about to call him Nile. His affinity chart.
I am always learning. I am always learning.
He's not really getting the accent right. Okay, we need more points for this. We'll wait.
I don't know why I'm the one doing this.
Ah, this is new.
Oh, there is a quick travel point here.
Base of operations.
Except the cutscene triggered over here and it skipped over it.
I don't know why I'm the one doing this.
It's kind of an odd decision if you ask me.
I don't know why I'm the one doing this. Just gonna randomly look over here.
Oh, I didn't really check the name of the enemies that I need to kill. The Flammy and the Taos, okay.
I am grateful to greet another day.
So, what's on today's schedule?
We'll have to see this through.
With focus and discipline, this should be no problem.
Ray of punishment. Think again.
You saved me.
Looks like we've
Look
got a
out.
rhythm going.
You saved me.
That's the spirit. Twilight Striker. I shall hold the front line. Guard.
No blast.
Whirling ray of punishment. Well, I'm just getting warmed up. Elemental attack. Ready. They're as good as done.
Suppose I'd better get my act together.
Yeah. 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 Look out.
We've got a rhythm going.
That's the spirit again.
You saved me.
Elemental attack. Ready.
I think I'm
Ray
starting to
of
understand
punishment. Twilight Struggle of the Witch. I'm getting warmed up.
Stop us now.
Legion's coming right. Elemental attack. Ready.
I guess there might be things I don't know yet.
Oh, we leveled.
Nearly fell asleep back there.
No serious injuries, thankfully.
I don't know why I'm the one doing this.
Come on, everyone. No slacking.
Can I count on you, Mithra?
The PC gaming show is tomorrow, I think. I'll probably end up streaming that as well.
Looks like we've got a rhythm going.
Think again. Oh, it gets better. Lightning Buster.
No blast.
I shall hold the front line.
Looks like we've got a rhythm going.
Ray of punishment. Twilight Striker. Will-o'-the-Wisp.
All right, stop. Right. Time to teach them a real lesson.
Shall not Elemental lightning.
Wide open.
So, Adam, think you
Okay,
understand
that's
how to fight
done.
alongside me now?
Nope, no clue. I have a long way to go before I can measure up to her ladyship.
I guess there might be things I don't know yet.
Oh, I should have checked if I
I will grow
can
stronger still.
craft something with Adam. Maybe I can.
Shall we get
Machine
started?
tinkering, okay. Enables item collection from silver machines. Yeah, sure.
Success.
A scent that comes from the heart.
Allow me to demonstrate my skill. Don't spoil your appetite before I'm done.
Time to roll up the old sleeves.
Nope. I guess from the looks of it, this will be my party. A seeker is an item which Hugo can craft. With it, you'll be able to investigate the old machines strewn around the world and obtain new kinds of collectibles. There are 2 different kinds of seeker, and each lets you investigate a different kind of machine. It's worth getting both, then gathering all the collectibles you can find.
I don't know why I'm the one doing this. Just gonna randomly look over here. I don't know why I'm the one doing this.
Can't be bothered. Because I know they'll aggro and I'll have to fight several of them because they'll link. Is that a quest item or just light? Can probably climb down, yep. Whee! Whee! Oh, the tide is a thing too. Figure.
Just gonna randomly look over here. Okay, what you got? Just gonna randomly look over here.
Okay, the enemy I want should be around here.
Just gonna randomly look over here.
Oh, hello.
May as well just face up to them now. Cut to joke, right? Ray of punishment.
And the way Mithra swings her weapon is like, can't be bothered. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Run!
I can still fight.
I pray reinforcements arrive soon. Think of the possibilities.
No, we need one more flammy. Okay.
Cooking is naturally learned by doing.
Let's kill another flammy.
Are we there yet?
Our journey continues.
Come on, everyone! No slacking!
They'll live to regret this.
Finally having fun! Let's keep it moving!
Save me.
Lightning fire!
Just kill Torna.
Ready to unleash an elemental
Ready?
attack.
Twilight Striker! Will-o'-the-wisp!
Shatter shield.
Waiting for your go-ahead.
Gas coming, right?
Wide open.
You shall not prevail.
Your enthusiasm is
Lightning
infectious.
Puncture!
Not too bad.
Heat haze!
I'll attack on your mark.
Messing with us?
Give it. You're wide open. No
Get
blast. Get out. Star slash.
Elemental attack ready.
I'll attack on your mark.
Let me show you how
Ray
much
of
damage I can do.
You're wide open.
Magnificent.
Okay, that's a level 3.
It looks like I'm on dinner duty tonight. Does anyone have any requests?
Ooh, do something meaty.
Understood. Steamed vegetables it is.
Use the subtle soldiers. Fire bursters, swap the legs from under them, works like charm.
Just gonna randomly look over here.
Adams has developed restless leg syndrome.
Just gonna randomly look over here. Just gonna randomly.
Snakes
look
are
over
much
here.
bigger in this than the base game.
I don't know why I'm the one doing this. Just gonna randomly look over here.
It's
I should probably equip some stuff. Nope. It's a downgrade. Never mind. Whatever. Not too fast.
This is new.
This place would make a perfect base of operations.
They're pretty high level. I'll pass.
Let's just open it.
I'm noticing the items are not as bouncy as they were in the base game. It's kind of nice, to be honest. Because this one's just rolled all over the place.
I don't know why I'm the one doing this.
Tell me, you finally found the uninhabited Titan? That's right, made it there without a scratch. The map, the bard's song, the elder's legend, it was all true. I wish you could have had some of that fun after you bonded with me. No fair. Of course, back then I had no idea that I'll be the driver of an Aegis someday. Not a clue. And I also had no idea that I'd end up with a blade who was so hungry for experience. I mean, I prefer when you have something interesting to say. I choose to take that as a compliment. Well, sure, it was hardly boring discovering that legendary uninhabited Titan. The natives gave us a fine chase. So it's not really uninhabited. Natives? I thought you said it was uninhabited. Well, to be precise, we didn't meet any humans there. Just some monsters of the Arachno, Antol, and Skeeter variety. Cool. They were pretty huge specimens too. We must have looked like extra tempting appetizers to them. Who's we? I mean, Mithra wasn't with you yet, so... Milton? Maybe? There were really quite a lot of them. We were lucky to get off the Titan in one piece. I mean, Milton and Mikhail have just been quiet. Why are we dragging children around with us all the time? Shouldn't we just find them a safe place and leave them? Ah, a fine recompense for an adventurous heart. So your plans to build a holiday villa there came to nothing. It's more than a little tragic. How do you know about his plans? You didn't actually recognize him earlier. Well, I mean, that wasn't the primary aim. Perhaps I didn't get a material reward, but I certainly got a spiritual reward. Things didn't work out quite so well for my playmates, though. How so? It was kind of paradise for insects, but I heard later that it was laid to waste by someone or other. The ways of humans are often cruel. What's done is done. It was a time of war, and they had to find a place for some refugees. But the monsters couldn't have grasped that. They probably just saw arrogant humans wrecking their home. Ah, the telling of it falls hard upon my ears. Your Majesty, forgive my interruption, but this appears to be the location mentioned in the report. Ah, so we're here already. The journey passed as the blinking of an eye, thanks to Adam's enchanting tales. We weren't talking while we were walking, we stood here and started talking. It wasn't really the journey that... whatever. If your servant's humble recounting was able to relieve your imperial tedium, truly the most blessed of men am I. Oh, I do wish you'd cut it out, Adam. I'm not your better, and you should know it. I wouldn't be so sure of that, Hugo, old friend. Now then, Mithra, I'd really like to get your opinion on this, as the Aegis. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but this isn't Malus's handiwork. How did you come to that conclusion, Mithra? Malus's attack would have melted the earth and turned it into glass. But whatever it did, this only scorched the grass. It can't have been such a high temperature. That's a very wise deduction. We're lucky to have you for an ally. I offer my apologies to you all for leading you to this disappointing conclusion. Nay, Aegean. We could not have known without further investigation. With each possibility we discard, we move all the closer to our goal. Everyone, look there. It's a big one. Indeed, we can't let it run we cannot let it run riot. Just think of the damage it could do if it got to Lascombe Cove or a settlement. Everyone, get to it.
May as well just face up to them now.
Ready to unleash an elemental attack.
Yeah.
Star Slap.
Waiting for your go-ahead.
Ready to unleash an elemental attack.
For more coordination.
What's the real gadget? Poise and
Ready Come, flame! You cannot mistake me.
Waiting for your go-ahead.
Photon
Just
edge.
say the
Think
word.
again.
God shit.
Come, flame!
Lightning Buster.
Waiting for your go-ahead.
Total Flash.
Alright, we did the level 3 we wanted. That should do the affinity chart. A fire-spewing monster! It's a good thing we had Aegean on hand. But did it spew fire? I didn't notice. Perhaps it is bold of me to say, but I've dealt with worse. Well, it seems to assume that this was the cause of the burn marks. I would never have dreamed that such a foul fiend could have lain in wait so close to Torgoth. Maybe it was driven out of his original home in a territorial dispute. I've heard that happens from time to time. Yeah, maybe, or more likely some human stole or smashed its home. We call them monsters, but to them, we are the monsters. Indeed, it must be thus. The day we shall dawn where man's exploitation of the Titans will bring us all to ruin. Perhaps that dawn is already upon us. Perhaps that me is already upon you. Hey, Indol.
Interesting thing you've got there.
Malice, enough.
It's all right. Indal's most sacred treasure, the Aegis. It is said to be the embodiment of the Architect's light, the divine revelations our founder Maldonare received.
Really? Then... that's what I will be called too. After all, I am born of divinity, not just some reflection.
You believe yourself so strong?
Don't you?
Your situation doesn't look good. Boltrick is not going to let it go. And you can't hide behind the Praetor forever.
That has nothing to do with you.
If that were true, you wouldn't be here. Here.
What is this place?
It's a very tasty secret, formerly known only to the Praetor and me. The essence of our Judician forebears, originally salvaged from the bottom of the Cloud Sea. Some of it may hail from the fabled land of Moritha.
Moritha?
Look. This here display is a diagram of what human cells are made of. And then this one here is a blade's.
Astonishingly alike.
Of course. After all, they are descended from humans too. That in and of itself isn't too shocking. But this...
It's the same, isn't it?
Just wait.
That's a core crystal.
Exactly. A blade's core crystal contains information not only pertaining to humans, it also records schematics describing all manner of animal tissues.
You're saying blades contain detailed information of all living creatures?
Not just that. Have a look at this undeveloped part. That is from a titan. It suggests that this particular piece may one day develop into a titan. Isn't it mind-boggling? A message from the architect, no doubt.
From the architect?
Indeed. This is just what you were after. I wish to investigate this and learn more of what the architect has in store for this world, and perhaps claim this knowledge for our own.
Including the Praetor?
Perhaps.
Hmm.
Isn't this in line with your own goals? Well then, I may as well help out.
Yeah, it's a good thing I played the main story first, otherwise this whole revelation about titans and core crystals and blades would have just been, dropped passively here. Not that, honestly, it doesn't feel all that much of a big deal, but whatever. I believe that concludes my mission. Shall we head to the flagship? Fine by me, it's a good place for us to exchange information. It's currently marooned at Lascum Cove. Then, to Lascum Cove we go!
I think we've done.
You found the destruction was actually caused by despair rubble. Having put the matter to rest, Adam and Co. head to Hugo's flagship. There we go.
I need to learn more.
I am gonna use Hugo. And... yeah, just use Hugo for now.
Isn't this fun?
Okay, never mind.
They've spotted us.
Run!
Isn't this fun? Isn't this fun?
Guys, I'm gonna take a quick break. I know it's much earlier than usual, but let's take a quick break. For those who are new here, I usually take a break every 2 hours or so, stretch my legs, grab a drink, go to the toilet, get snacks, whatever. I'll see you in a few minutes. Alright, I'm back. So let's explore this area a little bit more while avoiding these enemies who will kill us in a couple of hits, if not one hit. Yeah, I don't think I should go down yet. Because the implication is I am gonna leave this area for a bit and then we're gonna come back once we progress the story.
Isn't this fun?
You could put me to better use.
Nature
Makes a fine ally.
So the high level one, yeah.
Terrible
Listen
chore.
to the sound of my voice.
Alright, I guess we'll just continue with the main story. But there are a few quests here, so
Our journey continues.
we're doing
You
side
could
quests.
put me to better use. What a terrible chore.
For your blade combos. Name's Krogain. Krogain the Blade. My driver looks like an overgrown furball, but he's really a seasoned merc. A real hard nut. Thing is, I think he's gone in over his head this time. This job's too much for him to handle. So we've been looking around for drivers with a good track record who'll be able to join him. I can tell just by looking that you folks aren't some lousy Sunday drivers. You must have seen real combat. Interested? First, I want to see how you measure up in a fight. As for the rules, let's have you pull off a second stage blade combo. Say about 5 times. Doesn't matter which element you use, just do any special and then any other one that's level 2 or above 5 times. And obviously, since you can rely on your allies for linking up the specials, you might want to try to mix it up. The place, time, and target's up to you. I just want to know if your blade combos are up to scratch. I may look like a meathead, but I know my ether. I can feel someone of your power level pull off a special wherever you are. Anyway, I've talked long enough. Hope you've got what it takes.
I said I'd do it, so consider it done.
Hitting an enemy with a special begins a blade combo. Blade combo consists of 3 stages and finishing it requires you to move through them in order. First, second, and third, yeah. All the way to level 3, specialists of any element. Yeah, this is the same stuff that they showed me before. Well, cutscene.
Right. So it was the Cian forces that ravaged this area.
Yes. Many troops remained here with no orders after Malos sank their homeland. We're doing our best to disarm them, but, well, you've seen the village. Sadly, it's happened more than once.
The powers that be bicker among themselves, ignoring the larger danger.
And right now, that is the one thing we cannot afford.
I will go take a look.
Incidentally, how has Torna been faring?
I'd like to tell you that the people bask in the peace of His Majesty's rule. But I'm afraid that would be a lie.
Same as everywhere else then, yes?
Torna has not escaped Malos's rampage unscathed.
If that is so, allow me to offer you the Imperial Army's assistance in this time of...
Don't worry about it. This is exactly the reason why Indol entrusted her to me.
Ah, so you came. The future king of Torna. I'm glad I thought to send a messenger.
King, don't joke about it. Rumors like that could cause trouble at home.
I am merely a quester. I hold no such influence.
I quested today, but tomorrow?
The core's color is different. And she's a woman, too. Quite lovely indeed. Malos was all brawn and brutish strength.
You worry?
No, quite the contrary. Everybody knows a blade's appearance bears no relation to their power. You could be the heroine of our resistance.
No, I won't be anyone's anything.
That's fine now. I have only one thing to ask of you. To rectify the mistake I made and erase Malos from the face of the world.
So that's why the returning hero, pacifier of the Borderlands, was really just...
Never before has a blade broken free and rampaged like this. I can see why Indol would prefer to keep it quiet.
Hold on, my dishwasher is beeping. It's annoying. I'll be right back. Alright, that took longer than I thought it would.
They're even routing support to the militia through Argentum for deniability.
And then towards you.
I'm just some princeling. Me.
Surely, if you defeat Malos, your cover will be blown.
If indeed. But we're not in it for the glory, are we? When we're done, I'll just plow my fields in peace.
Your Majesty, some of our troops have returned to base, but...
Is something wrong?
They're all reporting something strange. A marauding group of routed mercenaries, trying to avoid any attention.
Just remnants, hmm? That is strange. There's not much around here for them, in the way of paid work or opportunities for looting.
As your Majesty commanded, our men did not engage. We confirmed their bearing, then withdrew.
And? Where were they going?
The village outskirts.
But why there? There's nothing but graveyards.
What the?
Oh no.
Laura is there. And he's.
At first, I thought to take it. But I'd made it for her, and I'd like her to keep it forever.
So, the bitch is dead, is she? Shame. I had a soft spot for her. Ha! Guess you learned how to use a weapon at least.
Oh, she's fighting with her
Big
fists.
change from a tiny kid trying not to piss herself in fear.
You're... No!
God. You remember me? How touching.
A face that ugly, I couldn't forget. Trust me, I tried.
Harsh.
What do you want? Not that I can't imagine.
I'm here to take back what's mine, kid. But before that, I'll take a bit of time to express my gratitude to you. It ain't gonna be pretty or quick. Then I'll make that blade watch as I cut you into little sticky chunks, just to make sure the last thing he feels is complete despair.
Why sticky chunks?
I'll hold them up. You get to the others quickly.
You could dry them up.
No use. Hayes, he knew about you. He brought no blades, just more mercs.
Exactly. Don't worry. I'm gonna treat you real good before I get to the cutting. Well, there.
This should be interesting.
Heads up! Caution will win the day. Come on!
You're dead from now. Hey now.
Here comes the birdie!
There!
My turn!
It bounced!
Here comes the birdie!
Fine. You win.
How about this?
Hey now.
It bounced!
This
Right
new
on
rifle
target.
might has its uses. Let me give you a taste.
He's brave.
It bounced!
Damn your eyes! How about this?
Right on target.
Here comes the birdie!
Hey now.
You're a lifesaver.
How about this? Here
Right
comes the
on
birdie!
Right on target. Come on!
How about this?
Please let me heal you.
Now the real battle begins.
Here comes the birdie!
Okay, who's down?
I think you can damn girly. You're starting to piss me off. Oi! Surround them so they don't get away.
My lady, you have to go.
It's all right. He's here.
You bastard! No!
Why not chop off the other one?
Had enough. What's next then? Right leg? Or the left? Or how about...
Enough. That's enough, Jin. Just leave him. For my sake.
Oh, did he lose the other arm as well? Like, even in the flashback scene, it's not really clear which arm got sliced off. The one that we see still attached to him is the right, but apparently the right is the one that got chopped off. Then, what?
So you let him go? Even without his arms, he may cause you more trouble.
Yeah, he lost the
One
other
day.
arm too. They showed the mechanical one flying away, but I guess the other one got chopped off in the process.
I didn't want to end it here. He might deserve it, but he did take care of my mother, so... Let's go back. I suppose I can bring myself to step foot on this flagship after all.
My arms! My arms! Bastards!
Too bad, he's gonna plot revenge, so he's not really armless.
I'm gonna kill them! Every last one of them!
Ah, Indel, of course.
Huh? The hell are you?
Why are his eyes bloodshot red all the time?
Stop it!
And then it turns out they just shaved his hair and let him go. But he's still upset about it. Alright.
What a terrible chore. You could put me to better use. You could put me to better use. Nature makes a fine ally.
There were mechanical items here, weren't they? Yep, over there.
You could put me to better use. What a terrible nature. What a terrible chore.
Oh, there's a chest here that I missed.
What could be inside? You could put me to better use.
Ah, can't do it.
What a terrible chore. Taking us.
We can't dally all day.
What a terrible chore.
I want to pick up the fucking quest. Well, here we are. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard, my honored guests. It's funny, I was expecting it to be all glitz and glamour, halls of gold, diamond chandeliers, and all that. There's nothing like that here. I like this much better. It all depends on the country. Some of the nobility like to travel in style. Believe me, they don't go halfway. Mordain, on the other hand, is a military state. They take a more pragmatic approach. Just as their emperor must be a masterful driver, so must their diplomatic vessels be armed for war. That is the Ordanian way. So long as its mission is not a covert one, every flagship under our command must be a throne I may ascend. What if the leader is the first to fall? What then? Jin? It's alright, Laura. He makes a valid point. That is precisely why Jin and Bridget, the jewels of the Emperor, have been bestowed upon me. Your Majesty. We will do everything in our power to protect you, Your Majesty, even at the cost of our lives. I am blessed to have such loyal companions. Your Majesty, we have urgent news. His Majesty is currently entertaining guests. I would entreat you not to incur his displeasure. My humble apologies, Your Majesty. It's alright. I trust this is news of special importance. Please, give us your tidings. Of course, Your Majesty. As you know, we've applied stricter regulations to our scout patrols in light of the recent tragedy at Trodigoth. Well, one of your patrols happened upon a young Gormati near the camp at Seagull Fell, but they lost track of him. So you think he might be a survivor? We believe so. We can set out further patrols immediately, if His Majesty assents. I see. I'm sorry that we had to keep you waiting. Please, go ahead. Yes, Your Majesty. I would like for our country to shelter as many refugees as falls within our means. I do hope he can be found quickly. Wait, we should go with them. What for? Their army is not exactly short-staffed. He's just a kid. He'll be scared witless of the soldiers. Of course he's going to run away. Laura's got a point. Very well, let's head out. We would do well to make haste before he strays any further afield. Thanks, guys. You're such a bunch of do-gooders. It's gonna land us in trouble someday. Milton and Mikhail, why the fuck are they there?
We can take care of it if you want.
They're completely irrelevant. So far, at least. Guys, I hate to do this, but I'm actually gonna call it a day here. I am not really feeling like 100%. I thought, okay, I'm gonna stream today, but when I was about to start, I felt really tired, and yeah, I'm not gonna do the best stream if I carry on, so I think I'm gonna stop here. And hopefully tomorrow I'm gonna do the PC gaming show stream, and then maybe we'll get back to Xenoblade. I don't know, but until the doctors figure something out, it's probably gonna be a bit of a shaky schedule in terms of duration and in terms of starting time. But yeah, if you want to know when I'm going online, you can feel free to join the Discord or follow me on Twitter or follow me on Twitch. Find out as soon as I go live, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for tuning in. Goodbye.